What's going on, guys? So today we're going to be hopefully installing the pistons and rods into the new block, but before we do that I have to put the pistons and the rods together because they're in their own boxes. So here we have the pistons, here we have the connecting rods. We need to make these two boxes one. Ooh, our rings are already gapped, so that's finished. Now we have to put all of this together. Now before we start throwing it all together, I'm going to inspect everything and make sure that everything is proper and how it should be. These piston pins are not press fit. A lot of them, like, it's a little bit bigger than the hole, so they'll at the shop they'll line it up and then press it with like a literal press, and these just have like a little circlip on the side there. So these are like little C-clips. So these little clips are going to go inside there and hold the retaining pin in like that. But before I do that, I want to make sure that all of the pins and all of the pistons can slide very nicely. You see that? Just to make sure nothing gets bound or taut. So that slides through pretty freely. Eagle rods, baby, look at that. Full forged H-beam with a connecting rod. Yeah, so that slides nice and loose. I couldn't find a direction on which way these go. Same with the pistons. So if it goes that way, or that way, or if it mounts into the motor like that or like that. So most like directional pistons and directional rods that have to go in a certain way are kind of marked. I found nothing on Eagle's site for their connecting rods or CP's for their pistons, so I don't really think it matters, but for reference I'm going to be putting the Eagle on the rod facing the numbers on the bottom of the pistons. You guys can see that, so I don't know again if that really matters. That's just the orientation that I'm going to do it. So let's get a C-clip in here. Alright, there's one. That was kind of a pain in the ass. I ditched the gloves because we kept getting stuck. Get those freaking circlips in. That way. Nice. See you, motherfucker. Oh! God damn. There it is. Ooh. That is a good looking setup right there. Yeah. 5 more to go. Let's get this time lapse going. And dumbass camera. Yeah. That's like sticking. Means there's a little burr in this rod somewhere. Alright, so right on that bottom edge there, like right there was a little tiny burr. So I took some very fine grit sandpaper and just sort of rubbed it down a little bit. Fit like a charm, baby! That one doesn't even go through that side. See that? So we gotta put some Begone on that. And to do that, I have some very nice sandpaper here. Oh yeah, right up there. Right up at the top there, if you guys can see that. See how that's a lot smoother now? We're golden, baby. All 6 of the devils. Yeah. Alright, so now we're going to install the piston rings, and this is kind of going to determine which piston goes where. So I got some duct tape here. I'm going to grab a Sharpie, and we're going to label 1 through 6 on the tops of the pistons and then install the rings accordingly. Upper compression, lower compression. We got our wavy oil control ring, and then we need one of these guys. So I'm going to try and orient them the way they need to be. I got a little chart from CP here, and I'm going to double check them before I install the pistons, but I would still like to get them close enough. It's interesting because the CP gaps are different from the OE BMW gaps. Boom, baby! Cylinder 6 ringed. Delicious. Gapped rings, 25 thou top ring, 30 thou lower ring. Piston pins went in nice through the piston and the connecting rod on all of them. These bad boys are assembled. Ooh. Alright, all that's left now is to throw them in the block. Oh, I cannot wait. Thank you guys so much for watching. Keep it fresh, and I'll see you guys later.
We are dreaming in the dark. We are nothing more than dust. Search but you stay lost. We are reaching for the stars, but we're making this too hard. And I wonder where you are.
God damn, these are nice.